Quite the Pat McAfee. They love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Florida's offense will get the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Now sliding to his left. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Beckham. He's got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Madden. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass, it's Beckham. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it along the sidelines, foot in bounds, and it's a 1st down.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Makes the grab. It's Clemens. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On target. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The jet sweep pass. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida, 14. West Virginia, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And the returner is stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. From the gun, give on the inside. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beckham. He finds his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the... He lets one fly deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball. Picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Beckham. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
1st down, West Virginia.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Mountaineers in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man running toward the tape. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
1st down, West Virginia.
They'll go to the counter. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sharp. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, West Virginia. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The give to the tailback. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Madden. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Gators. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to throw it sharp. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're trying to get to it. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sharp. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drop.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time. And he intercepts it. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. First down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Jeffrey. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll try to get outside. At 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Power football with the run. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Third down coming.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds his man. It's Coates. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Sharp. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mountaineer!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver and he can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Cole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Up-tempo for the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Going for 6. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he throws another interception. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's right on target. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. It's complete to the right. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Volunteers offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Still looking, on the move. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got some room to run. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Now, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
A first down for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's now second down after the short completion. They're going to run it. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Running back goes in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Flushed out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He's got the tight end. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gonna run it. It's Green. Running with power. Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Back to pass, it's Iamalayama. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He makes the connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Catch in the middle, it's White. The Vols get it past the sticks. From the 33, it's first and 10. He's going to pass. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Quarterback moving. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. The Volunteers will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the 1st down and more. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Haas. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half. But, man, you're starting to get down in the 2nd half. And this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. innings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Batted into the air and it's picked. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Razorbacks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face.